that is in sin. It showed a person that had nothing until God sought out and find him. And he sought out for you and I one day. And when he found us, he gave us everything that we need today. And we are looking around and say, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And God said, I told you, when you came to me, you can sit at my table and I'm going to feed you. Not once, not twice, but continually will I feed you, and I will feed you from my table. You shall not want for anything, says the Lord God. You should not want for anything. God said, I found you. I found you. I found you. Man didn't find you. I found you because you're special. He lived in a desolate life, but now you're looking at a man that thought he was going to die. He didn't have nothing. He thought he was going to die. There were times in my life when I thought, before I came to Christ, I thought I wouldn't make it. I thought I couldn't deal with the situation that was going on in my life. So I thought that I was also going to die. I didn't see a way out because in my life there was no way out. I couldn't find a church. I didn't know. I came up in a church, but I did not know God. I was going to church. I was a church goer, but I did not know God. But when God sent for me, and he sought me out, and he called me in. He brought me out in order to bring me into him. And so when he brought me into himself, and I was able to sit at the king's table, and I was able to eat continually, and I get closer to God. I don't want for anything because I'm sitting at the king's table. Today, God is saying to you today, don't worry about anything. He said, now you're sitting at my table. He's saying you don't have to worry about nothing. He has given you a new place. He has brought you from the